This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now with local real estate expert Harvey Blankfeld.
John, I'm going to do my monthly market update now. This is when we do charts on the radio, guys. Those of you who are in your cars, pull over to the side of the road so you can pay attention and follow along with our charts on the radio. Yeah. So here's where we are. Currently available. These are just single-family homes, and this is where we are right now. We have 3,737 available single-family homes. We have 4,121 pending under contract. We've sold 3,163 in the last 30 days, which leaves us a month's worth of inventory of 1.18, just slightly over a month, and our average days on market is 19. Now that compares very similarly to last month. All the numbers are very, very close. We've had slightly more sales, slightly fewer available properties, but very, very close. 30 is about 20-some property difference there. Last year at this time, we had over 5,000 available. We had 4,000 going to escrow. We had 3,600 closed. We had a big, last year the fall was very, very big.
Yeah, there was a lot of the pent-up demand coming out of the COVID shutdown. And then people came out and started doing stuff.
We had about 1.4 months of inventory and 17 days on the market. Now, I'm going to go into my charts now, guys. And the first one I have is my stack chart. And this shows the number of homes closed this year to date. And right now we're still on record pace to have the best year ever in terms of number of single-family homes closed in a 12-month period. We're well ahead of last year, which was a good year.
Right.
And the best year that I can see on this chart goes back 20 years. The best year I can see on this chart is like 2009, and we're still probably about 1,000 homes ahead of that. The next is a line graph that shows that our inventory, our amount of inventory has been increasing. We have 1.2 months worth of inventory right now. We were at a low of 0.6 back in I think May or June or April.
The low point looks like
March
of 21.
March, and so we've seen that come back. The median price, we broke a record again. Our median price went to $406,500, which is just up about $2,000 from last month, slightly up from last month.
Right.
And then I pulled a stack chart for verticals and high rises because it just, when I saw it in the report, it just astounded me. We've already surpassed in this October report, we've already surpassed the best year ever.
High-rise condos are selling.
They're going crazy right now. I mean, it's just nuts. This past month was 100. Every month since March, we've had more than 100 closings, and in every year prior, I don't ever see 100 closings in high rises. Yeah. So it's just remarkable. I wanted to point that out. Then finally, I have my chart, the chart that I've created, which basically shows the amount of available homes versus the number of homes closed or sold. And we saw it cross over back in July some point where we went from negative a month, under a month, to a month, and now we're over a month. But we've seen it kind of flatten out a little bit.
Right.
It's kind of leveling off. We're seeing that the amount of inventory is staying steady around 3,700 or so, and the amount of closings is right around 3,000 or just slightly above 3,000. You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now. If you ever have a question about real estate or any of the other topics we cover, just call me off air or text me at 702-203-1165. You can also check us out on the web at lvrealestateradio.com or on our handle on social media at LV Real Estate Radio.